it's Sherry with Tinkerbell. Merry almost Christmas. We're together. You and I are making your home a sanctuary. I have been under the weather this week, but I'm feeling better, and I am crafting up a storm. I wanted to come on and show you what I did for my sidelight windows. You know, those skinny little windows on either side of your front door. And I figured I would show y'all this trick because it's super easy. So I wanted those little wreaths, you know, just those little small greenery wreaths that everybody has, because I wanted them to hang on either side of my front door, on the inside of the front door. But everything that I priced in all of the stores, I just didn't like the price of them. I just was not going to pay that much money, or they were too big. So I had a hard time finding the right size at the right price. Then I was walking through Dollar Tree one day and I found these. They are 8 inches in diameter, so they are perfect for those skinny little windows next to your front door, or for hanging as an accent on some kitchen cabinet doors, to kind of decorate those for Christmas. Now, before I go into this DIY, I want to kind of put a little bit of a disclaimer on it. Y'all need to make sure that you measure your doors where you want to hang these because this is going to get a little bit fatter. We're going to put greenery on it. So you want to make sure that your front door is not going to hit either one of them when you open the door, if you're using them in your entryway. Does that make sense? And if you are putting them on your kitchen cabinets, make sure that they are cabinets that ideally you don't use a whole lot, because let's face it, we don't want to put these on the kitchen cabinet doors that we use 875 times a day. They'll get in the way and they'll be a pain. Okay, so here's all you need. You need these. These are styrofoam wreath forms. Again, I got these at Dollar Tree for $1 each. I've already got one made and hanging up downstairs because I wanted to make sure it worked before I came on and did live with you. And then you need some greenery. Now you need the soft kind of garland, not the kind that's real wiry and like real spiky and kind of prickly. I got this, I know the writing is gonna be backwards. I got this at Walmart. Can you see that? That's what I'm using. But I have some random pieces of it left from heaven only knows what. Now, I found this at Walmart on clearance 2 or 3 years ago when they had marked it down to like $2 a piece, and I literally bought 20 or 30 of them. So I have a whole container of this in my Christmas craft stash, and that's what I'm pulling from. But you can still get this at Walmart. You can also get it at Hobby Lobby. As of yesterday, Hobby Lobby stuff was still 66% off, but I don't know if they still have any greenery left. It was getting pretty picked over, and Walmart still did not have their stuff on clearance. Okay, so you need a wreath form from Dollar Tree. You need some greenery, and then you need whatever embellishments you want to use on these wreaths. Now, I'm actually just using a piece of red velvet ribbon because I want them hung from the sidelights of on either side of my front door with nothing but a simple red velvet ribbon. Just want it to be nice and elegant and basic. But you could use floral picks, you could use pine cones, you could use greenery sprigs. You could use all of those great things that are on clearance at Hobby Lobby now for 66% off. All of those picks and all of those embellishments, you can use any of those things. And you need a hot glue gun. Okay, so here's all we're gonna do. Are you ready? This is so simple and so easy, guys, and it is so cute. All right, so we're just going to put a big dab of hot glue on here, and we are going to start this greenery Be careful, don't scorch your fingers. We're gonna hold it here for just a sec until it's cooled off. And then let me find my pile, because this is the only thing that's kind of a nuisance about this. Okay, so guys, all we're gonna do is wrap this styrofoam form. I like to go around the beginning piece at least once so that it's stuck on there. Does that make sense? So all we're gonna do to make this super cute, super inexpensive wreath is do this. Now, yes, you can buy the small wreaths, but again, I didn't find that any of them were the size that I needed. They were all either 4 or 6 inch, which was too small, or they were 10 or 12 inch, which was too big, until I stumbled upon these little gems in Dollar Tree. And yeah, can't beat a dollar, right? Y'all know I love me some Dollar Tree. At one point, Dollar Tree also had garlands. I don't know if they have any left. I have not been in Dollar Tree in the last week because I have been under the weather and I have been trying to concentrate on finishing all of the Christmas decorating here at Shea Big Daddy. And we had a ton of Christmas gifts to get wrapped and shipped so that we could make sure that they got there before Christmas. So that's kind of what I've been concentrating on the last few days. So no, I have not been in Dollar Tree. I've not been in Hobby Lobby. I have not been anywhere for the last few days, and I kind of feel like I'm going through withdrawal. So you can see how fast this goes, guys. How easy is this? Anybody can do this. You don't have to have a crafty bone in your body. You don't have to be able to do anything artistic to be able to make this. And again, it's just greenery wrapped around this Dollar Tree wreath form and a few embellishments. You could put a little sign on this if you wanted to. You could put a little sign or saying, Christmas sign or saying in the center of this. You know, like hot glue it right here if you wanted to. Because the other thing about using these styrofoam forms as opposed to actually using the wreaths that you can buy in the stores is that there's no wire on any of this. So it's not going to scratch your cabinets. It's not going to damage your window treatments. It's not going to damage your windows. It's not going to do any harm to anything. Which was another reason why I didn't really want the actual wreaths from the craft stores or from Kirkland's or anywhere, because they were wire and I didn't want them to scratch. So see how fast this is going. Oh, look, and we're going to have the perfect amount. Woohoo! How about that? So then when you get it all wrapped, okay, so then you're going to kind of spread it out a little bit. And another dab of hot glue, and kind of hold it there for just a sec. Don't burn your fingers. And then all you're gonna do is kind of fluff it up. How cute, right? How easy and how cute. Now see, this is what I was saying. Then you can take some of those Christmas picks and you can stick them right down in the styrofoam, put a little dab of hot glue, and put them right down in the styrofoam. And you can embellish this. You can put a little Merry Christmas sign, or for those of you that love the buffalo chuck and the little red trucks, you can put something like that in the center if you want. The embellishments on this are endless. But again, I'm leaving it plain green because I'm hanging it from my sidelight window in my entryway from this velvet ribbon. So here's all I'm gonna do, because I want to make sure that the velvet ribbon stays nice and straight and flat, right? I don't want it to kind of go cattywampus like this when it's hanging. So what I'm gonna do is I wrapped it around the wreath, okay? And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of room, but I don't know, roughly 3 to 4 inches from the top of the wreath. I am going to, along one side first, I'm just gonna put a little tiny dab of hot glue so that it stays, so that the edge stays nice and crisp. See that? Do y'all see that? No, it's not gonna move around at all. And now I'm gonna do the other side the same way. Oh, my cord isn't reaching on the hot glue gun. All right, and then I'm gonna put this side down. Make sure it's nice and even and flat, because that's exactly what I want. And I got some red glitter in here. Goodness gracious. Glitter gets everywhere. Then I'm going to hang it from my front door window just like this. And that's it, y'all. How easy is that? This costs less than $5. If you don't have any ribbon, great news. Michael's has it on sale right now for 70% off. That's 70% off. So y'all can go get the ribbon that you need on clearance at Michael's. You can get the styrofoam wreath form, that's hard to say, at Dollar Tree. I found them in the floral section at Dollar Tree, so they're not going to be with the Christmas stuff. They're going to be in the back of the store with the florals, right next to they were actually above the floral styrofoam in my particular Dollar Tree, but they'll be in the back with the florals and all of the other crafting goodies. And then the greenery I actually had on hand, but you can also get that on clearance right now at Michael's for 50 to 60% off, depending on which garland you pick. At Hobby Lobby for 66% off, providing that they had any left. And worst case scenario, y'all can go to Walmart, because I do know that the majority of Walmarts still have a lot of Christmas stuff. Why? Because they haven't put it on clearance yet. So I know that it's there. So there you go. A very inexpensive little wreath that is the perfect size for hanging from your cabinets in your kitchen or your laundry room or wherever, or for hanging from your sidelight windows on either side of your front door. I don't recommend that you use these outdoors, particularly if you don't have a cover on your porch, because the hot glue is not going to hold up to the wind and the rain and the cold and all of the changes in the elements. But these are perfect for using indoors. So I hope y'all loved this. Let's see. Christina, yes, make some and then post pictures of it in the Tinkerbell crafting group so we can see how you made this idea your own. Because I would love to see them. You know what would be cute in your house? I know you love buffalo check. What would be super cute is to hang them with the buffalo check ribbons. And guess who has buffalo check on clearance right now? So again, y'all, this was super easy, super quick, took less than 10 minutes, less than about, what, $5? Maybe $5? $6 at the very most. So I hope y'all love this idea. I will post pictures of what they look like on either side of my front door later today. And my next project is going to be Christmas wrapping. So I will be back later this evening as I wrap gifts with tricks and tips and all kinds of ideas for making your Christmas wrapping and your packages fabulous. So until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you back here in a little while. Bye, y'all.